if anyone wants to stick around, I'm going to run a quick little platform demo. This will be recorded, so we can always, if you do need to go for whatever reason and you're still on the call, obviously you can book in some time to have a one-on-one. You can watch the recording later. So lots of different options there. So don't feel the need to hang around. But thank you, ladies, from me, and it's been fantastic having you join the Komo team. Okay, so I guess the Komo platform, marketing technology platform, designed to make it super easy, fast, and effective to create these really interactive, engaging experiences. We say own the moments with Komo, and basically meaning that there are hundreds of moments every day, like the point of purchase, as an example we've been discussing, when you can really own that moment and drive value for not only the customer, and I think who said it, Shirley, the triple win, the retailer, the brand, and the shopper. So at that point of purchase, so how can we, using gamification, interactive content, etc., enhance the experience for all involved? And the power of the platform, it makes it easy to do that. And we're building into the Komo platform. We've got the best of the best as far as gamification, competitions, promotions are concerned, and we're building in things like badges and other key sort of loyalty features into the platform now as well. So think about loyalty in a box with the power of gamification behind it. That's what you get with the Komo platform. So I guess the best place to start would be just to show you a couple of different, live examples of customers using Komo. So you can use Komo in lots of different ways, and Komo can live anywhere it needs to. So whether that's an engagement hub, like what you're seeing on screen now, where it's like a never-ending feed of interactive content, games, competitions, user-generated content, whatever you want to sort of add to this, videos, Spotify playlists, completely up to you. This is one that Woolworths has built with their agency, or MSC Saatchi Sport and Entertainment. They built this to enhance and amplify their sponsorship with Surfing Australia, as we were just touching on. And then they've just launched off the back of the success of that one, their Netball Australia hub, where it's all about healthy eating. So I think Alex could probably, this is sort of what Alex was talking to on the call at Sainsbury's around getting people, and in this case it's kids, to eat fresh, play fresh. So how do you do that in a fun, non-intrusive, gamified way when some, especially kids, don't necessarily care too much about eating healthy? So how do you make it fun? Is through things like this. So we've got all sorts of different, there's over 55 now plug and play games, competitions, rewards, etc., that you can build into the platform in literally minutes. And I can show you the back end in just a second. Then you've got use cases for things like shopping centres. So how do you engage with shoppers at home? How do you help drive them into centre, keep them in centre for longer? So this is a shopping centre hub. Now, most of the time, the hubs are built, it's a self-service platform. So we hand over it's a subscription-based service. We give you access to the back end, and you can create all this content yourself very, very easily. So either the agency does that or the brand direct. Other examples, Clubs New Zealand, they're actually partnered with Whatties in this case to bring to life a campaign for Whatties. And with our digital coupons technology as well, we can actually go from the engagement piece, whether that's in a stadium, through a broadcast, through a social media campaign, outdoor advertising. Getting people to the hub is easy because it can live anywhere. It can live within an app. So you've got the engagement, you've got the first party and zero party data collection. But then you've also got the ability to actually drive a sale as well. So driving people in store with a personalized reward generated through the Komo platform to redeem an item or get a discount or whatever it might be through Komo as well. And all of that obviously tracked and measurable. And I did write down another quote that's relevant to that is, Alex said it, you can't manage what you can't measure. So I love that one as well. It's a good one. Then you've got big sporting organisations that use the Komo platform. So Williams Formula One, This is their hub that they're updating on a regular basis. And again, the great thing about the platform being able to update regularly because it is so quick and easy. So keeping content fresh, continually adding value to your customers, your fans, your community, whatever it might be. So that's all managed in this back end. So this is just a demo hub here. But if you were to scan this QR code, if you've got your phone on you.
Oh, you want me to do it
now? Yeah, sure. Jump on it. Let's do it.
Okay.
I can quickly, there's a number of different games and competitions on here that you can sort of get involved with, and so there's a digital scratch and win. There's a match the pairs game. There's a Spotify playlist, and the top one is a live trivia game. So if I was to, that's the big screen integration. But let me just launch that hub. You can have gated content as well. Now everyone's going to know how old I am. That's and my birthday. So
write it down.
So yeah, look, this could be one piece of content on an engagement hub, and you can pick up this card. So we call these cards. You can pick up that card within a couple of clicks, get the embed code, and embed that into another website, into a piece of content as well. So it can live anywhere. One card can live within an app. The whole hub can live within an app. Completely up to you. But if we were to go add content, it comes up with your list of your different games. From live trivia games where you can have millions of people playing live against each other at the same time to crown the world's biggest fan of something or the smartest in a certain topic, to live predictor games, which are great for any sort of live sport, live television, etc. Digital scratch and wins, watch to wins, all sorts of polling, quizzes, secret code games, pickers where you can pick your top 100s, pick your favorite team, memory challenges, and then all your media integrations. So from uploading a receipt to proof of purchase, to a photo frame or a way to generate user-generated content. So if we go back to the Surfing Australia hub, they've asked the families to upload photos of their kids at surf groms. And so they do that through this particular mechanic. So you can upload your content here, and then within a couple of clicks in the back end, they can add that to this carousel card. So the process of uploading, managing, and then adding back to the front end is like literally just 2 or 3 clicks. So it's very, very quick and easy. And then all your different social media embeds. So you really are building out a digital destination to really immerse the customer into that brand, that experience, the messaging that you're trying to achieve, and being able to update that on a regular basis, nice and easily. Sort of just ticks a few boxes around, the I guess cost efficiency of using gamification and competitions all the time. Now, if I was to show you, sorry, did you have a question?
Oh no, keep going.
I'll also show you just like very quickly, like I could literally create a scratch and win on this hub, and we've got integrations with Canva, Unsplash, and Giphy as well. So if I was just to go, let's go this one here. I'll just do this super quick, and then we've got what does the scratch screen look like? So what? Let's go. This is the screen that you're going to be scratching. Oh, geez. Under pressure typing never does me well. All right, and then we go results. So this is what we're going to get to win. So if we just go, 4 people, let's go this one here. So find, what are we doing here? Instant prize results content. No, that's not what we want. Yeah, so the success screen. Yep, that's fine. So find 4 people and win. And then if we wanted to go add an SMS communication. So if you've won, you're going to get a SMS saying, You won this prize. And then if there's a digital coupon attached, which in this case we can choose the Macca's Burger, we go, here's that digital coupon link, and we say update SMS, and we're out of there. Now, the failure screen would potentially look like, we said we have to find 4 people. Let's put in 3 people here. There we go. Let me say, sorry, not today. Right. And then add SMS communication, come back and play another time, and we're going to grab your first name. Okay. So now what we've got is we go to data capture, and we can say we want unlimited plays. We're going to have a look at this form. We're just going to put a random image here. Now we haven't collected mobile, so that's going to stop us at the end. So we're going to need to, we can delete email, and we're going to add mobile number in here, make it a required field because we want to be able to send those SMS. And then I'm just going to double check that we've got a, we're going to do an 80% probability rate of you getting the success screen here. So that's automatically generated 20. Now you can have 20 different prizes, 20 different outcomes. It's completely up to you, but we won't do that for this. Now, if you get your phone ready, Michaela, on that hub, yep. I'm going to push this live, and we're going to see how good a job I did at setting this up in a couple of minutes. So that should be live on your phone. As you can see on mine, it's got load new content. On your phone, it should be there as well.
Yeah, beautiful.
And feel free to scratch away, enter your details. Yeah, now everyone's going to get my phone number as well. Happy days. Feel free to text me happy birthday. And we've just, there we go. Beautiful. 4 people. And now I would receive my SMS from Leads First with my text that we've just created saying you've won this prize. So, and I've got my digital coupon to go to my closest McDonald's and pick up my free burger. So you'll have that as well, Michaela, if you go through and scratch, as long as you're not in the 20% that we set up.
Yes, no, I did get it.
So all of this,
it's a long way to go.
There's so many different games, competitions, etc., that you can build out, and augmenting these games, competitions, interactive content into existing loyalty programs, or building, I guess, a loyalty program around what we have. We're launching badges with Woolworths this Friday
oh, wow.
into their Netball
so
Australia.
What does that involve?
So that will be, so it's all based around this Netball Australia hub. So incentivising the kids to keep coming back, and or just netball fans in general to keep coming back across the season. So I think there's 6 badges across the season. There's 3 levels to each badge. There's like a 3-star, 2-star, 1-star. If you get, for example, 10 out of 10 in a quiz, in the fruit and veg quiz, you get the 3-star badge. If you get over 5, you might get the 2, and over 1, you get the 1-star badge. And you need to come back every couple of weeks to earn the next badge, so that at the end of the season, you can, if you've collected all badges, you go into the draw to win the major prize, which I believe is for the kids to walk out onto the court with the teams for the grand final. Wow. And there's lots of different prizes and other competitions along the way as well, which can be linked to badges. So badges is just the start to obviously dipping our toes into loyalty, but there's lots of work going in the background around loyalty and points and rewards, etc. as well. Yeah. So very, very, very quick overview of the platform, and probably the last thing I'll just say is that it's live analytics here. So this is us just playing now. Unique entries, engagements, impressions, all of your engagement rates, virality. So if anyone's done any sharing, engagement time. So really powerful for brands when you can say that you can go back to brands, say you've had 1,200 people play at an average time of 1 minute 29 seconds. we've gathered this piece of data, we've enriched it with market research, which a lot of the games do as well, where we get a 99% response rate on market research questions, which again can add to that, that data set. From digital coupon redemptions to all the way down to all the other cards as well, have all got their own unique analytics, and all the data can be directly fed live back into any sort of other CRM, like a Salesforce or a Braze or something like that as well.
Is that automated? Like, is that with that link?
Yep. We can set up that automation so that any data captured, including anything from what they engage with and how, and answers to certain questions, can all be linked straight back into CRM.
Awesome. And then your subscription model, is that based on engagements, like in terms of
Yes,
cost?
there's a couple of different options for the subscription. There's the always on, which is something like a good example would be a shopping center or Woolworths, for example, where they've got a 12-month subscription and they want to be continually engaging and communicating with their customers, their community. So they have one URL or one engagement hub they keep sending people to. For agencies and other brands where they might want to run more promotional campaigns like a Goodman Fielder, one of our customers, for example, they'll run a praise campaign and they'll run a Wonder Bread campaign. They might run for 2 months each. They'll buy credits, Komo credits. So a Komo credit allows you to have an engagement hub live for 30 days. So 1 credit equals 30 days of an engagement hub. So you could buy, as an agency, say 6 credits and have those 6 credits sitting in your Komo bank, and then you can use those credits as you please over a 12-month period. So you might have one campaign, which is you've got a brand say, yep, we want to do a 60-day campaign to use 2 credits, but the more credits you buy, the cheaper they get. So you buy the credits, you want to sell those for whatever you like, obviously. It becomes a revenue-driving opportunity, but also you manage the whole process as well. We're at our core, a technology company. We can offer professional services, but with agencies, it's normally a onboarding for your team. And then you guys just run it from start to finish, and we're just there for best practice and support when you need us.
Amazing. It's very useful.
Hope that helps.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gary is there as well. Hope that helped, Gary. And we'll get that all packaged up in a recording as well, and we'll get that out to everybody.
Okay.
But thank you for taking the time and sticking around to run through that.
Thank you for doing that.
No problems at all.